My name is Daichi Mitsubashi. I'm a sophomore in high school. There was an incredibly cute girl in our class. Her name was Yuna Matsuyaka. A lot of people talked to her when she started school. However, because she didn't talk much and she's kind of an introvert, people started to shy away from her. She's also great looking, so a lot of guys asked her out, but she always said no. People started getting the impression that she prefers to be alone, and she was eventually isolated. Good morning, Miss Matsuyaka.
Good morning.
She looked at me puzzled. You're always reading books. Do you like reading?
Yeah, I do.
She answered me with a confused look the whole time. I used to read books often. What kind of books do you read?
Why do you ask?
I wanted to get along with you. We're seat neighbors after all.
You won't have fun with me even if we get along.
I think I have fun with you.
I want to be alone, so leave me alone.
Matsuyaka closed the book and stormed out the class. You're pushing boundaries talking to Miss Matsuyaka. My friend, Shota Minuzaki, started talking to me. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Well, yeah, you seen how she is, right? Why did you start talking to her all of a sudden when no one talks to her? I wanted to get along with her. I've been looking for a good time, and I seemed as good as any, so I got seated next to her. You like her? Yeah. I didn't have any reason to hide it, so I just told him. There was someone who was still interested in her. She's got a great face, but you should probably not. Why? You know about her. She's not social at all. Even if she's pretty, she's just a lonely nerd. There were a lot of guys who asked her out when she started, but now she's a loner. But something about her draws me in. Maybe it's her face and how cool she is. You say cool, I say trouble communicating. I don't know about that. It was well known in middle school. I was in the same middle school as her, but she was like that with her exes too. They always broke up within a month. They always say that she's a boring person. Eventually, no one asked her out and she was a loner. Just like she is now. I see. I thought she liked being alone, but I didn't know that that was the real story behind it all. I was also an introvert that didn't like to talk to people either. Someone I met in middle school was able to change the way I thought. After I heard about her story, I felt much closer to her. I want to get along with her. You should really stop. You're gonna get bored. Thanks for worrying about me. I'm gonna do it. Lunch. Hey, do you want to eat with me? I told her she started eating so she couldn't run.
I don't think there's a reason we should eat together.
She looked like she was gonna put away her bento, but she stopped after she looked like it wasn't worth the effort. You always try to run when I talk to you, so I figured you'd want to talk while we ate.
I was running away to not talk to you. I want to be alone.
Don't be like that. We're classmates. Let's get along. I took a chair to a desk and started eating some bread I bought.
You don't have to eat at my desk. We literally sit next to each other.
It's more friendly if we sit close.
I don't remember being friends with you.
We're eating lunch together. We're friends.
You're quite prideful.
Maybe she gave up. She stopped complaining after that. It wasn't that she was friendly, but she at least listened. After class. Hey, let's go home together?
Go home alone.
She started walking home alone and I stood next to her.
Why are you following me?
Well, we're leaving out the same gate.
You don't have to walk next to me.
I want to be close to you.
You won't have fun around me.
That's not true. I'm having fun.
I don't get it.
She seemed annoyed, but she at least responded. After we were outside the school, it was definitely one way, but I kept talking to her.
Hey, why do you want to talk to me that much?
She asked me after a while of walking home.
Is it because you want to get along with me? As friends?
When she asked me, I froze. I wanted to be her boyfriend. I knew that asking her out suddenly would end in failure, so I was trying to get to know her, but she's used to people asking her out. She probably thought I had ulterior motives. I liked you since the day I saw you. I know it's sudden, but I want to go out with you. I figured I would just tell her how I feel without hiding it if she had already figured it out. I didn't want her to think I wasn't loyal by lying. She let out a drawn-out sigh.
I knew that was what you wanted. I don't want to date anyone. Give up on me.
Is there a reason why you don't want to go out with me?
Lazy.
Dating is too much work?
There's a lot of reasons. I said no. Leave me alone.
She pushed me away coldly and walked away. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was a little upset that I got shut down. I couldn't pursue her anymore. The next day. Good morning, Masayaka.
Why are you talking to me?
I'm just being friendly. She looked at me dumbfounded when I greeted her as if nothing had happened.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I just figured we could at least be friends.
I don't even want to be your friend.
I don't want to give up on you.
You really don't know when to stop, do you? You won't have any fun with me.
I always have fun with you.
I don't get it.
Miss Matsuyaka put her stuff down and left class. I just kept talking to her every time we had a break. She just kept running, but I never stopped talking to her. Lunchtime, courtyard. You eat lunch outside, huh?
Why are you following me?
She sighed heavily at me after I followed her to the courtyard. She was clearly getting tired of me. Well, if you just stopped running away.
Can you not tell that I'm trying to avoid you?
I still want to be with you.
Leave me alone.
Matsuyaka kept eating without running away. It seemed that she gave up. You finally gave up turning me away, huh?
You're gonna follow me anyway, right?
Oh, of course. Maybe she was trying to keep anyone from sitting with her. She had her stuff on the seat next to her. I had bread for lunch, so I started eating while standing up.
I don't like when you're looking down on me.
I'll crouch down then.
Where are you going to crouch? Just sit next to me.
She moved her stuff to let me sit next to her. She must have not liked me crouching in front of her. It looked like I was going to be looking up her skirt, so she gave me permission to sit next to her.
Mitsuboshi, why do you care about me so much?
I like you.
What about me do you like? We haven't talked at all.
I like your face. It was love at first sight.
If it's really just my looks you're after, I don't plan to be around you anymore. I don't want to date anyone who's after my looks.
That was the only reason I started to be interested in you. Now I'm interested in your personality. I want to get to know you better.
What is there you want to know about? I'm just a regular introvert that likes to be alone. You should be able to figure it out.
I thought so at first, but I feel like you want to be the kind of person that gets along with those around you. I must have been spot on because she froze for a moment.
Why do you think that?
I just figured since everyone keeps getting closer to you than going away, you were just getting annoyed by it. You're cute and popular, so as much as people liked you, you must have been pretty tired of people talking bad about you.
People who are only looking at me for my looks always end up that way. I don't talk much to begin with, and people somehow stay around me and are sad that I don't talk to them. You'll be the same way.
I understand the way you are. I used to be an introvert too.
How?
I like to think I'm a little bit more outgoing now, but I didn't talk much before. When people talked to me, I only responded with simple responses. I never said anything on my own.
It doesn't sound like you.
I would ask someone to vouch for me, but no one from my middle school goes there. But I really was like you.
Yeah, I don't believe you. You actually seem like you're a fairly chatty guy. Kind of easy.
Easy as going too far. This was the first time I've ever confessed to a girl. But I'm only like that because I'm telling you all of my feelings. I didn't think too far and I just let things roll off my back when my jokes don't stick.
Oh, so the introvert thing was a joke.
That was true. I said a joke earlier.
When?
She didn't realize that me trying to crouch in front of her was just a joke. I figured I'd let it go, considering that I didn't want her thinking I was some kind of pervert. It's okay if you didn't catch it. What I want to say is that even if you're quiet, I like you. I won't dislike you for being an introvert.
Then do what you want. I'm just gonna keep being me.
So you'll date me?
I never said that. I don't have any intention of just dating anyone.
Well, dang. She seemed to at least approve of me being around her. She didn't run away when I approached her, so it was amazing progress. Break. Hey, let's go to the art room.
You should go alone.
Oh, come on. I didn't get her approval, but I was waiting for her to get ready and headed to the afternoon classes with her. After class. Miss Matsuyaka! Let's go home together.
Don't come with me.
She kept turning me down, but I never gave up. The next day, I kept saying hello in the morning and kept talking to her during the breaks. She would only respond quietly or say a few words, so it wasn't as if we were talking a lot to each other. But she definitely wasn't ignoring me. Of course, we hung out during lunch and went home together. That continued for about 2 weeks. Break. Daichi, you really don't give up. I'm impressed. I would have given up a long time ago. Shota was talking to me like he pitied me. Him and my classmates always saw us interacting. It was basically just me talking to her and her just casually brushing me off. Maybe this is the power of love. She literally doesn't even talk to you. You realize that people are laughing at you behind your back, right? That you're just insane? I don't care if they're talking about me, so long as they don't talk about her. You know, I think people say that she has a lot of patience, but they don't really talk bad about her. If anything, they feel bad that you're following her around constantly. That's rude. I don't think I'm causing a fuss with her. How? She's literally cold to you because you're annoying her. Why do you talk to her even when she's bothering you like that? She's not interested. It's not fun. It's like watching the old me, so I can't leave her alone. I don't mind if she stays that way, but I don't want her to spend her school days like everyone else. How exactly is she like you? I'll explain later. Even Shota doesn't know that I used to be an introvert. I figured he wouldn't believe me, so I just ended our conversation there. After class, let's go home together.
You're gonna follow me even if I say no.
This was our regular routine. She had completely given up turning me down.
You aren't getting tired of this? You figured out that you won't have fun with me, right?
It had been a while before Miss Matsuyaka had said anything back to me. Not at all. I'm just glad I can be around you.
I don't talk much, and I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about pop culture, and I prefer to stay inside and read books. If you stay with me, nothing fun will come of it.
Do you feel like you have to entertain someone? You really didn't have to worry about it.
No matter how much time I spent with someone, I was called boring every time. They would always get upset and didn't like me. I don't want that anymore.
What do you want? I think if you want, you can become very popular. Or do you want to be alone?
I can't be popular. If they're going to run away anyway, I might as well just stay this way.
But it's pretty sad. I thought it was fine being alone before, but now that I have more friends, I have more happiness. When I changed, I wished I'd changed sooner. I think you'll be the same way.
You can't change a personality that easily. You weren't actually an introvert, were you?
You're really not going to believe me, are you? If you have any bit of hope for being more outgoing, I will help you out.
What are you planning on doing?
Well, for starters, I'm going to ask you out. She looked at me like she was disappointed that she even bothered listening.
So you just want to date me?
Come on, just give it a shot. If you date me and nothing changes, I promise I'll stop bothering you.
Really?
I'll keep my promises.
Fine. If that's the last of it, I'll date you.
You don't mind where we go on a date?
I don't mind. But just so you know, if we go to an amusement park, I can't ride any roller coasters or haunted mansions, so there won't be many rides for us.
That's perfect, actually.
What is?
Oh, sorry, just talking to myself. So, we're going to... Sunday, I was going on a date with her in an amusement park. She said yes on the condition that we do not ride any scary rides. We rode merry-go-rounds and teacups. Are you having fun?
More or less.
She didn't talk much even after we came to the park. Even though I tossed a bunch of conversation starters, she just handed me short responses. It was still like I was talking to myself, as usual. You remember you said you can't change personalities easily? I thought so too, and maybe I just got lucky. But you are so much like me from before that I figured I could really change your personality a little.
What are you talking about? You bored of being with me?
Not at all. I picked an amusement park for us because I wanted to help change your personality.
Going on a date won't change anything.
You don't have enough confidence. I think you don't talk because you're afraid of how the other person will respond. I think you're thinking up all the negative responses that someone will come up with when you say something, and so you're afraid to say anything at all.
That's not true.
She started thinking. I don't know the real reason, but there must have been something that bothered her. She was stopping herself without even knowing it. Everyone is unique and different, so you can say what you want. If you said something that offended them, you can apologize. If the joke doesn't land, you just let it go. If you're confident, you just look at the positive side of things.
You're just talking about psychology. You can't just tell me to be confident and make me confident.
I understand that it's a little tough, but if you break out of your shell, you can actually build up your confidence fairly easily.
Your shell?
You just do things that you don't think you can do. If it's something you're afraid of, it's even better.
Afraid of?
I went to a snowboarding trip with one of my classmates in middle school. He took care of me as an introvert, and I told him that I didn't know how to snowboard, so he said he'd teach me. But he took me to the top without saying a thing. He said that you learn to snowboard by falling. After he taught me the basics, he just left me at the top. He went first, so I had to go down on my own.
That's dangerous. You weren't injured?
I didn't want to get hurt, so I tried so hard. I would slide a little and speed up so fast I kept falling when I could. I had to go down, so I was terrified, but I slowly made my way down. But after a while, I started learning how to board because I had to.
You were lucky. You could have really hurt yourself.
He was watching me from the bottom. I'm sure he would have helped if something did happen, but he told me later that if I was that scared of that, I wouldn't experience anything as scary later. Even talking in front of people wasn't scary compared to what I experienced. Then I found myself thinking that a lot of things weren't as scary as I thought.
You're simple. What are you trying to say, telling me that story?
I'm saying that I overcame something I thought was impossible and changed my personality. If you can get over your fear, you'll be able to have confidence too.
You saying I should go snowboarding?
Nope, but there are other things you're afraid of. I pointed at the roller coaster and she immediately said no.
I don't want to get on. I'm not going to.
I won't make you, but if you get on it and you overcome your fear of roller coasters, I think you'll be way more confident than usual. Which is worse than not being able to talk to everyone? She thought of the answer to that question. From an introvert's point of view, there is nothing much scarier than talking to someone. Even after I kept talking to her, she didn't say much. If I didn't say anything, it was dead silent.
I'd rather talk to everyone than ride a roller coaster.
Okay, you won't know until you try, right? Everything else will seem easy after that. This is all I can do for you. The rest is up to you. If she wanted to maintain status quo, then she was allowed to leave the situation, plain and simple. I was basically trying to get her to convince herself that she could beat her fears. Whether or not she can muster the courage is up to her. It depends on how badly she wanted to change herself.
You're really an introvert?
I'm not lying. I didn't talk much and all I did was stay inside and play games. I didn't have any friends to hang out with.
Is it more fun now?
School is actually a lot of fun. If I was like I was before, I didn't think I could feel that way.
I see.
She thought about it. She looked at me with determination.
I would be pissed at you if nothing changes.
I'll do whatever you want me to. She chose to ride the roller coaster. There comes a time when you realize you need to change. If she felt like she did, she should challenge herself. She kept saying she couldn't do it when she was in line, but I kept rooting for her. She kept telling me she regretted it all and that she hated me, but that swapped to screaming on the roller coaster. Afterwards, she sat on the bench like her soul had left her body, and I ended up taking care of her. 1 month later,
Mrs. Matsuyaka, you want to go somewhere after class?
Sorry, I can't date anyone else.
one of my classmates was inviting her out to a date. She always says no, though. Don't try to steal someone's girlfriend, dude.
Come on, I want to get along with her too.
You can't date her, though. We're going out. After exposure treatment, she started getting confident and brighter. People started talking to her again, and she was able to even joke.
You don't have to say anything. I only like you. Don't cheat on me, okay?
We were an official couple, liked by everyone in the class. I was following her around for a while, so no one disapproved. She accepted my feelings and started showing affection towards me, which caused people to tease her. She was a completely different person. I won't say that introverts are bad, but you may be able to have more fun as an outgoing person.
Look at them showing off their PDA.
Right?
I won't ever change how I feel for you. Let's always be together.
I love you.